So welcome to the Coonawarra Discovery three-wheel electric bike instructional video. These three-wheel electric bikes are bigger, heavier, less manoeuvrable than a two-wheel bike. And so you've got to be very careful to slow down into corners and use your body to lean when you're turning. These are the most important things. When you're on the bike, lean if you're turning this way and lean if you're turning this way. So we'll go into more details a little bit later. They're more like a motorcycle sidecar setup. First thing is they're electric, so they have batteries. Come over a bit closer, John, and we'll show the batteries. So this is what the batteries look like. You'll be given two of those when you rent the bike. You might not need the second one, but it's just in case. If you pedal when you're riding and you pedal well, then you won't use as much battery life and it'll last a lot longer. But if you let the bike do all the work, you may run out of batteries altogether. So to get the bike, to change your battery, basically just slide it in. And there's a switch, an on-off switch here. I'll show you. Just there, that's on, off. So to turn it on, we can check the battery life. Press this button and you can see it's a fully charged battery. Turn this switch off when you're not using the bike outside each winery. For now, we're going to turn it on because I'm going to show you how to actually start up the bike as well. So the bike handlebars, you got normal brakes, test them to make sure they're nice and tight. You got your gear lever, the button to go up, the lever to go down, and then you got your electric motor controls here. To turn on the bike, basically you go on here. And then this screen has numbers on it, which shows you you're in power level 1 and you're not going any speed at all at the minute. So that's basically ready to go. And as soon as you start pedaling this bike, it'll, in power number 1, it'll start beginning to assist you. All right. So that's that. Now, John. Okay, so when you turn the bike, you move the handlebars in the direction you want to go and you lean in the direction you're turning. You can adjust the seat height. There's an Allen key provided in the bike. The Allen key just goes in here and you can adjust the seat up and down. We don't recommend you adjust the seat too high because the higher it is, the less balance you will have. Try and keep the seat as low as possible. But for very tall people, you might want to use this Allen key. There's also a helmet and vest. We'll go through this way. So always remember your safety gear. You've got a Coonawarra Discovery safety vest for each bike. Make sure you put that on, and you've got helmets, large and small size, and you can choose which one you want from the person renting you the bike. You've also got a bike chain. The code for the bike chain will be given to you, and use that if you're worried that the bike is unsafe if it's very busy or you're parked in Panola. And you've also got a rain cover. So if it rains, this cover just goes over the outside and locks into these little hooks here. It's pretty easy. Remember, you can't have anything other than children under 10, one child under 10 in the front of the bike, or a pet. No adults. The maximum weight of the bike is 150, but at 150 kilograms, the batteries aren't going to last very long. The other important thing is do not ride these bikes on gravel. The wheels are not designed for gravel and you'll get punctures. And then you'll be responsible for the recovery fee and you'll be responsible for the repairs to the tyres. No shortcuts, so stay on the Riddick Highway only. That's it. No matter if anyone advises you, oh, there's a shortcut here or a shortcut there, which a lot of local people will do, you cannot take it with these bikes. They are not designed for anything apart from bitumen, and you are only licensed to ride on the Riddick Highway when you rent these bikes from us. which means if you do damage to the bike, you tip it over, whatever, you know, you will have to pay for that damage. And if we have to come and get the bike, if you get too tired, you will have to pay for us to send someone to pick up you and the bike. Obey all the road rules. Road rules are obviously very important. Don't get too drunk. Actually, you shouldn't be over 0.05 at all when you're riding these bikes on the road. But and you have to be back. If you borrowed them from Panola, you have to be back by 4:45 because that's when they close. From the Visitor Information Centre, you have to be back at 4:45, or you're going to have to pay $60 because that's the deal with the Wattle Range Council. So make sure you plan your trip so you're back at 4:45 at the Visitor Information Centre. Now, apart from all that, these are really good, solid, enjoyable bikes. Have a great day. Go and do your own wine tour, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.